Good evening. I'm Jennifer, and I'm going to talk to you tonight about a simple but complex topic. It's called feeling your feelings. Something that we don't like to do, something that we struggle with every moment, every day. We run away from them. We get addicted to shopping, people, places, things, video games, our cell phones, Facebook, Snapchat, Tinder, Plenty of Fish, whatever you want to call it. We always are busy running away from our feelings. I run away from my feelings. But then I learned this lesson. The only way to get rid of my feelings is to feel my feelings. As painful as they may be. A really wise person once said to me, the only thing we have to offer one another in the end is our feelings. So if I'm happy today and I spend time with you, I'm giving you that happiness. If I'm sad, you're going to hear about my sadness. If I'm mad, you're going to hear about why I'm mad. So that person is right. All I have to offer you is how I feel. If I love you, I'm going to show you I love you. If I don't love you, you're not going to get love from me. Simple, right? Now, the problem is how to feel them. So, okay, for example, you and someone you love split up. You're sad, you're mad, you're grieving, you're in denial. So what do? You run away. And then a year down the road, you see them with someone and you're all choked up, but you're excessively feeling these intense emotions and you wonder why. Because you haven't felt the feelings. So from a year ago, you did this, that, the other, all these things, and ran away from it and suppressed it. And you're like, oh yeah, I'm over it. And then when you're faced with the reality of it, you're like, oh my God, I'm not over it. So what do? This is what I do. So when I feel sad, I cry. I wail. I treat myself at that moment like a child because there's an inner child in me that says, I'm sad, and that's okay. And if I'm at school or out in public, I go to a bathroom, I hold it in, but as soon as I can let it out, I let it out. Today, I'm sad. So I come home, I had to keep it together all day long, you know, around people at this event. And I'm like, okay, I can't sit here and start bawling. There's 7,000 people around me. They're happy. They're excited. I'm not going to sit here and go, wah, wah. So I came home. And as soon as I came home, I burst into tears. And I sobbed. And guess what? I'm not sad anymore. It didn't last forever. I felt the feeling and it went. There's no tombstone. There's no gravesite. There was no funeral that, you know, they announced, hey, this person passed away because they felt sad. So once I heard that, it really opened my eyes that this intense emotion isn't going to kill me. It's going to pass. I'm just going to feel it. And when I feel it, I'm stronger. So what do I do when I'm mad? I get mad. Do I lash out at people? Do I break things? Do I punch things? No. I talk about it. I journal about it. If I'm mad at you, I pretty much have told you off in my journal, so don't ever read journals of people. There's a lot of times that I've been so angry at another person or situation. In my journal, I just angry wrote it. And I'll go back. So a year ago, I can go back and see, oh, I was really mad at that person. Because you can tell by my writing. But you know what? I didn't tell them off. That's pretty good. I felt the feelings. It's okay to feel mad. What do I do when I'm happy? I embrace it. Because happiness, it's like, feelings are like waves. They come, they go, they come, they go. And it's okay. That's beautiful. I'm told I'm an emotional girl. And you know what? That's okay. Because I'm alive. I'm not suppressing my emotions. I still run away though. I run away from my feelings. Some days I'll sit there and realize I've been on my phone all day, or I'll sit in a lecture, miss the whole lecture. because I'm escaping my thoughts and my feelings. But when you start to embrace them, you become the person you're meant to be. And that's beautiful, because that person that you're meant to be, that authentic person, people are going to love. I'm attracted to authentic people. So I look around my friends, my really close friends. They have a lot in common. They give me belly laughs. Like I roar with these people. I can be myself. They can be themselves. We have a lot in common. They're gentle souls who love people. That's like me. Pretty cool how that is. But when I'm not authentic, I'm around people that I'm not like. And then I feel icky and I wonder why. But then I reflect and I'm like, oh, because I'm not being true to me. So there will be days I do let people disrespect me. Why? Because I'm disrespecting me. In the end, it all comes back to you. You have the power. I have the power. So if you're letting people disrespect you, why? Stop it. Because you're disrespecting you. And you've done that enough in your life. Do you ever sit there and you're like, oh my God, I've had a hard life. My mom, my dad, my siblings, my teachers. You just keep blaming people and people and people. Now you're 30, 40, or 50. And your mom, the teachers aren't around. The people, they're not around from way back when, but you're still blaming them. But then if you look at the equation, you're the common denominator. So fix it. It's not easy to fix it, but it takes a lot of work, but it's worth it. I could never spend a day alone. Oh my God, a day with Miss Jennifer, what was I gonna do? That gave me crippling anxiety. Now I crave it. I love my time alone. Light candles, make supper, play with your animals, lay on the floor with your animals, do some yoga, read a book, go on Facebook, but don't get too addicted to Facebook. But just learn to love yourself. If you're married or with kids, you can find time. There's always time for you, because without you, you got no one. Really, you might have people around, but you're going to feel empty. I know that when I'm feeling alone, it's because I'm missing something. I'm missing me. I'm missing my connection. I'm missing my spirituality. So just work it a day at a time. That's all I can say. But you will get through it no matter what it is. You got this. It's going to be painful. It's going to be gruesome some days. You're going to look in the mirror and see black makeup all over your face if you're a girl or a guy who wears makeup. But that's the beauty of life. Because when you're feeling it, you're alive. You're not sedated. You're not drunk. You're not high. You're not strung out. You're feeling your feelings. And that, my friends, is beautiful. Well, that's my just little positive note for the night. Until next time, God bless.